Today we're going to talk about the approach you need to take when you find yourself in deep, thick rough. And many times during the year, the grass in the rough gets very thick. The ball can nestle right down to the bottom. Believe it or not, there's a golf ball there. That golf ball is going to be very difficult to get out because there's going to be a lot of grass in between you and the ball, especially in the morning like this when the ball is in the wet rough. So we need to determine what it is that we're trying to do. We have 165 yards here, which would normally be a 7-iron for me. But with the amount of grass that is there, especially when it's wet, that is going to slow my club down as I come down and hit into the ball if I try to take a normal swing like I would out of the fairway. So I need to change something up because this is not fairway. I need to get this club under the ball and it's deep in the grass. So if I try to come in very shallow, like a regular swing, my club is going to hit that rough and really slow down. I'm going to lose a lot of momentum. It's going to be very difficult to get the ball under, or the club under the ball to get that ball elevated. So I need to change my angle of attack slightly. I need to pick the club up more so I can come down so that when I hit the grass, it is not going to have so much interference as it would with a normal shallow swing like I would out of the fairway. But even then, it's going to still have that impact. The grass in between the club and the ball is going to slow down that impact and reduce the distance of a shot. So even when I have that steep swing, it's not going to go as far. Let's take a look to see how we do. I'm going to pick the club up more, maybe even a little bit outside so I can come and chop down into the ball. All right, that ball maybe carried 100 yards. Very difficult to do. Instead, I'm going to take a different approach with this second one. I'm going to nestle it down there just like I did the first one. And instead, this time I'm going to take a 9-iron. It's going to give me a little bit more loft, and I'm going to open the face slightly to, again, get that club coming down from the outside a little bit less profile with that open club face. Less grass is going to grab it, so that should help get the ball up a little bit more and out with less resistance from the grass. Let's see if we get any better. All right, that ball went out about 120 or 130 yards. A little bit higher, a little bit more predictable. So think about the club you're trying to hit and what it is you're trying to do. If you absolutely have to get to the green, there may not be an option from the deep rough because that 7-iron that I hit didn't get very high and the 9-iron went farther. And I can't hit a 9-iron 165 yards. So you have to look at what's in front of you, plan what you want your next shot to be, and sometimes you just have to rely on your short game when you come out of the rough. But what we don't want to do is compound our problems. And the way that we would compound our problems is if we took more club, because we know that a 7-iron is not going to get us far enough. So let's say I made the mistake and I came and got a 5-iron. And I'm going to try to do everything I just did with the 5-iron. You can see with that not much loft at all, that ball didn't get up. That rough trapped the club, shut it down a little bit, took all of the power and momentum, that ball maybe went 70 yards. So more club is not always the answer out of the thick rough. You need the loft, you need to get the club under the ball, get it up, get it out. You'll be more effective out of the rough. Don't compound your problems. Get back and play, rely on your short game. So until next time, we'll see you on the golf course.